Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Purple Draft Pro. And it is quite a lot heavier. Especially on the Good afternoon, people. It's Rate My Beer, PJT, proprietor. Right, we're doing Donzoko. So it says Festbier. That's from our friends in Edinburgh. That did come in at £4.80 on a 500ml can. So the problem you have here, and I'm all for promoting UK breweries, as you know, when they deliver. But £4.80 for 500ml when you've got
expensive.
Aldi, Paulana at 500ml at £2, and that dodgy Erdinger that everyone says is good because it's cheap. It's really hard for the UK breweries. We did a couple of UK ones last week. They actually really delivered.
They're very, very good. It's a very difficult market to break into because there are big corporate people bringing over beer and just selling it for a really, really cheap price.
Yeah, no, it's leading up to a video of that.
It is.
But we got Stewart Brewing, as you know. Again, both 5.6% ABV, although Stewart was only £4.20, but £4.20 on 440ml. I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle here before I even begin. I can pour that, so I'm just...
Yeah, I'm
just see what I mean?
This is good.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but as I said, we did two last week, and I literally put that post everywhere I could think of about it getting chucked out on Facebook, and unfortunately not too many people looked at it, because I think they see English beers or they see Michelle and they think, I can't be done with that one.
This is also vegan friendly.
They want to be something friendly at that price. Right. Let's get a picture before we lose the heads. Don't mind.
Yep.
I don't know why. She's not very good with her facing up things, is she? You can tell she's never been a professional bar staff like oneself.
I'm stood at the front and I'm stood behind, so it's a little bit easier for you.
Well, no, it's only easy actually, because you can tell the front and the back, surely. I can. Oh, that's not even straight. That actually looks decent, your one. My one looks a bit more darker. But it's looking decent, and then there's tasting decent, and let's be honest here, at them sort of prices, they've got. It's all right saying, what is it? Malty bready crisp. That's good. Okay,
this one says a Festbier style lager brewed to pay homage to the world famous Oktoberfest. A combination of lager and Munich malts bring a light sweetness which is rounded off the crisp and refreshing finish with a slightly spicy and floral character from the noble hops. Okay, cool. That hasn't really got any kind of right up to it at all. So we will just have to go in and see.
Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe it didn't on the can. Maybe it was on the thing. Yeah, no. But they are a big old company then. You know, they even import them to Denmark.
This one just smells malty for me, which is kind of what I would expect from this style of beer.
Yeah, they all kind of, unless you have that zesty bit in them, they all, obviously, they're powerful malts, you know, they're sweet malts.
I think that's quite nice. Reading on the back of this can, it says, each Project 7 can is designed by a different young artist. The artwork on this particular can was by Rachel Cutledge. So, well done, Rachel.
Well done, Rachel. I hope the beer delivers with your artwork.
Indeed.
So let's go on the Festbier. Come on, we need a good one here. It's hard trying to promote something when it just feels like with the UK stuff you're fighting a losing battle all the time.
That's not bad. It's low in carbonation. It's got a nice kind of biscuity malt, and it has got a little bit of almost like a Pilsner bite at the end.
Yeah, I didn't watch Craig's. Craig reviewed this. I'd done a premiere. I forgot to watch it. But there you go. You're saying it's all right.
It's not blowing me away, but it's more than
Yeah,
drinkable.
but you're saying it all right. So if I put 2 Paulanas next to it and give you 60p, what is anyone going to do? This is the problem here. This is where
where it gets iffy and difficult. Okay.
Places like Aldi are not helping our UK craft brewers. Half the time they don't deliver anyway, our UK craft brewers, but then that's tasted, so far so good. The 2 we had last week in review were absolutely fine. But you've got to ask yourself, is it the quality of Paulana?
I quite like what I'm tasting from this. I'm getting a slight floral note in there. And there is a hint of a spiciness. And what is that? What is that again?
They're definitely...
Oh, it is that, it's that floral note you get in Palm Violet sweets.
They're not going to blow you away, either of them.
No, I quite like this one.
Oh, here we go, people, here we go. Well, that's what you want to do. You want to like it because you buy them.
It's really subtle, and I think if I was just sat here drinking it, I would probably miss it. But there is this kind of floral note to this one that I'm picking up on, and it is that kind of Palmer Violet. People are just going to think I'm mad.
You're entitled to your own opinion. It's subjective. Listen, I don't mind that. I didn't mind that either, to be honest with you. They're not going to blow you away, but if you're doing your thing for the UK and you're helping people, it's impossible for these companies to sell at the same price that you get in your Erdinger or your Paulana or your Spaten, although it's not your Spaten Oktoberfest, but your bottles of Spaten that they're doing at £2. And so we are going to make a further video with regards to this, isn't it? Because it's something that really annoys us a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, on these 2 particular beers, I find this one to be perfectly refreshing, quite nice.
Scotland's finest.
Not blowing me away with the flavour, but really reasonable and very pleasant to drink.
It does what it says.
This one, on the other hand, is more complex. I'm liking the floral notes in there. I'm liking the peppery finish I'm getting to the end of it. There is a lot more flavour and subtle taste going on in this one. When you just stop and take a little bit of a mouthful of the drink, taste it, let it work into your taste buds so that you can actually taste the different things there. That is really quite good.
But is it good at £4.20? So you've got 60 mil, 60 mil, because you've got almost 600 mil less.
This
and
is the problem.
20p.
What are people going to do?
This is
so
where it's hard.
you're going to go for where they are getting better value, and unfortunately for companies and brewers like these, there is always going to be fantastic beers coming out that are so reasonably priced at the supermarkets that they're not going to get a look in.
That's where it gets hard. I mean, what annoys me is when we left the EU, well, quite a few things annoy me if I'm honest, but when we left the EU, certain companies I used to order from Germany, I couldn't. Luckily, we got Marcus at Redneck's Barn, and yet Aldi get all this crap. Well, not crap. Paulana's not crap. Paulana is more highly rated because of the £2 price tag, and because people buy that name. You know, we've got the pumps over there and everything. I was banging to Paulana, wasn't I, before most people, but it's just that Erdinger, for argument's sake. That's crap, isn't it?
I think it's your mass-produced beers that are produced by very big companies being sold by very corporate, very big supermarket chain brands. Just swallows these kind of guys whole. They don't stand a chance.
It's almost impossible, isn't it? But right, let's get back on this, because otherwise we're doing another video, which is on this video, which should be on another video.
Exactly.
If that makes sense. Right, I'll go and concentrate on this one, right?
I'm
Michelle
going to give that...
seems to have taken a huge shine.
There's the subtle flavours in there that really work for me. I'm enjoying
So why don't I do this one and you do this one?
I'm giving that one a rate my beer 6. It's not blowing me away, but it's more than drinkable. That one is getting...
I'm giving that an 8. The Festbier.
Oh, he just likes to go against me.
And I'm giving that a 6.
Well, I tell you what, I'm giving that one an 8 because I love the complex flavours in there. They're really subtle, but they're really nicely balanced out.
That's
That
unreal.
one's a
Well,
really
one went
good
one
beer.
way and one went the other way. And for me, that one's a much better beer than that one.
Oh, no, he's having what after the video?
So yeah, I just feel you're buying these beers and you're like, you're trying to push something because you want
The problem is
people.
things could be so hit and miss and people don't want to spend their money on
God, yeah.
things they don't
I won't
buy
even
as
talk
well.
about one of the beers today earlier. That's not fair to do that. Maybe that's just my opinion. I don't know. That video will go up because a lot of time it won't, but this one will on this occasion because it's just one of them things, isn't it? But that's
It is.
totally different. For me, this is a yes. It's a pretty all-round good beer. I've given it an 8 because it's UK. It's not as good as Paul Anna, which I also gave an 8. I'm not going to lie. It's not got the go. It's not got the depth of Paul Anna. But I'll tell you what, it's not halfway bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
No, I don't mind that one either. I just prefer that one. So,
I'm quite taken with that one, so there we go.
one of the things. What can I say? This review hasn't gone quite to plan, but we're getting there. Right, bonjour.